Okay, so today we are picking up where I left off. This is part 2 of the Plotosaurus tournament. I originally thought this was an unlock, but it's not. You just win one of them at the end with a pretty decent card pack. Uh, so this one I went in with Unisaurus, and that was a solid win. For the first battle, when I come back to the game, I like to test the waters a bit. Nothing too strong. Uh, just so that I'm not wasting creatures. Even though that's not really an issue for me, but still, I think it's just become ingrained in how I play the game. So you see, I'm starting with level 30s. So I went in with Dimetrodon, Ichthyostega, and Shunosaurus. And Ichthyostega, this was yeah, he won. And we got some trophies. And we're starting that climb deeper into Predator. This one is going to go for around 970 something trophies, so we got to get ourselves up there. Carnoraptor, Diplotador, or Diplotator, and Scapognethus. I'm butchering the crap out of these names, but you know what I mean. They're not easy to say. And Diplotator for the win. More trophies. And we climbing. We in the 70s now. And keep grinding on this. Acrocanthosaurus, Mastodonsaurus, and I don't know how to say that guy's name. Okay. And he won. Okay, so we're in the 60s now. And let's see. Going with Apatosaurus, Protoceratosaurus, and Metaposaurus. This one I left in. I think I lost this by a very small margin, but so I was going along. I had to go for the block there, and now I'm going for 2 blocks. I'm trying to eventually get up to the point where I can rack up some reserves and then sacrifice Patasaurus. And so far so good. It's looking alright. I went for 3 blocks, and I was hoping that he would go for 3 attacks. And he did. But if you look at how this one's matched up, it's pretty uneven. So I went with my usual strategy, getting that 4 reserve, and I was hoping that he would attack for 4. And he did. Okay, so Protoceratosaurus. See, the problem is this guy doesn't have much health. His attack is really strong, and you see me double checking what I'm doing there. But it was probably at that point that I realized that this one was over. But I always play them, even when I think it's very unfairly matched, I'll still play it out, because sometimes you can, sometimes you actually win them. So he had 4, now he has 3 moves he could potentially make. He used 2, so he's going to have 1 reserve. And I just sacrificed Protoceratosaurus. Now I was hoping that he would go all out for 5, which he did. So basically, up until this point, things are going alright. But if you look at the health on Mastodonsaurus, it was very, very difficult. So I had to go for 5 to knock him out, and then I had 3, and all it took was 1 hit from Zalmoxis. You'll see. Look, it's 1,103 and my health is 1,102. So he literally won this by 1. So that was a close one, but like I said, you gotta play it out sometimes and see if you can win it. You can't just give up, because sometimes you do win, and yeah, it's part of the game. All right, so back to the grind. That's 1 loss for this session. Ostrophrygsaurus, Microposaurus, and Unisaurus. Ostrophrygsaurus is coming in clutch on this one. Done. And usually when I get a win like this, because I have multiple instances of those creatures, I'll just bang through a couple more of those. So again, same combination. And Ostrophrygsaurus again for the win. I don't know why I used to sell these guys off. I used to have so many of them, and I sold them off because they were just like clogging up my my market. But you know, after reflecting on these tournaments, I use that guy quite a bit. Let's see, Indominus Rex and Plotosaurus and Unisaurus. Well, that's a interesting matchup. Indominus Rex. Trusty Indominus Rex for the win. Anytime I see Udon as like as a opponent, I'm just like, what? Alright, so we're climbing. We're 18th position in Predator League. Alright, Pteranodon, Dimetrodon, Cercosuchus, and Pteranodon. And this one, Soprano Titan, got the better of me. This one I don't think I was paying attention. I know I didn't go in under match. So this one, Indominus Rex Gen 2. Who else did I have here? The Plotosaurus and Scott Pognathus. Knocked out Trexie. Alright, trophies. Alright, we're climbing. We're in the 700s now. And where are we at? 10th position. I'm actually going to have to go further into Dominator just to secure that 975, because the timing of this, if I go to bed and wake up, this tournament will be over. So I just want to get as far as I can without having to do anything in the morning. Alright, Trexie for the win. Alright. Still not at 800 trophies, so we got to keep grinding. 7th position. Alright, so we're going in with T-Rex, Antarctopelta, and how the heck do you say his name? I don't know. Ooh, Pterodostro. That's how you say it. Okay. Trexie for the win. Alright. Are we there yet? No. 5. 5th position. Gotta keep grinding. What are we gonna do? Protrodon, Plotosaurus, and Zalmoxis. Okay, so this one, Protrodon, came through, knocked him out. This one is a wrap. You know, one thing to keep in mind with these tournaments, you're not playing people. You're not playing real people. So keep that in mind. Don't think that some dude's on the other end trying to trick you. It doesn't work like that. It's a computer always. So Metrialong, Diplosuchus, and Zelmoxis. Zelmoxis destroyed Sugaropterus. Nice. Alright, we in the 800s now. And we moved into Dominator. Nice. Alright, we got to do a couple more to get ourselves up to at least 975. And then we can call it a tournament. So, Alangamus, Diplosuchus, and Brachiosaurus. This is a good one. These are creatures I haven't gotten to use too many times, especially Alangamus and Brachiosaurus. So we'll let this one run. So Alangamus, I went for one reserve because T-Rex cannot knock him out with 2 hits. So I have 3. I swap out. And because it's 3 carnivores, I'm going to have to use... I actually wanted Brachiosaurus to get 8 reserves and use them all at the end. But I got 3 carnivores as opponents, so can't do that. So I'm just going to rack up some reserves. And Brachiosaurus will fight another day and... have a more glorious moment. So I got my 4 reserves and my 1 block. T-Rex has 3 possible moves. He's got to go for 3 to knock him out. He doesn't. So let's see. I've got 8 now. Swap out Diplosuchus. Yeah, 3 attack, 3 block, 1 reserve. Solid. And now... I could swap out back to Brachiosaurus. Oh. I lost count. I don't know if he has nothing or if he has 1. But anyways, Brachiosaurus back in. Reserve everything. Ceratosaurus can knock him out. So now Ceratosaurus has nothing. Diplosuchus won't have any problem here. 3. The rest reserve. 1 block. You know, I don't... These animations, they... especially on the opponent side, because it is a computer and everyone knows it's a computer, I don't know why there's thinking time, but yeah. A little annoying, but still love the game. Alright, so he went for 2. And I want to see Alangamus. I want to see the animation, even though I could dead it right now. I'm gonna swap out and bring Alangamus into the mix, and let's see this animation. Sweet. You think the lighting is off on that model? This one and Armegosaurus. I feel like the lighting has been off on those models. Still looks great though, but looks kind of off. Alright, so that was a good win. Apatosaurus, Plotosaurus and Plotosaurus. All right, Plotosaurus for the win. This is I used one of them earlier, but this is my level 20. I don't level these guys up past level 20. I find them very useful. The cooldown times are wicked at level 20. And this is what I mean about balancing your game. Like you don't want to level up anything too far before your opponents get too hard, because that's how it works. If you level up one of your creatures way too early, then you kind of screw your game up for for the for these tournaments and also your daily events. So you don't want to do that. I did that early on in the game and I didn't really understand why. And then you play for a little bit longer, you kind of get the gist of what's going on there. Alright, so we're at 934 trophies. We're diving deeper into Dominator. 934, yeah, 78th position. I'm gonna go either one or two more up until I pass 975. So Plotosaurus, Plotosaurus, and Plotosaurus. Again, this is like my dream team. I always go in. It's pretty much a guaranteed win. Plotosaurus again for the win. You can see how much I use this guy. This is like its fourth appearance in the second half of the tournament. So the VIP creatures are definitely a crucial part of the game. So 968. I'm going to do one more final battle and call it a night. Alright, I am going to go in with Baryonyx, Donasaurus, and Zalmonodon. Yeah. And Zalmonodon for the win. This guy's nice. I this is a new addition to my park. I like it. I might make a second one at some point when I get the DNA back up there. And we are at 65th position and 1001 trophies, and I'm calling it a tournament. So let's see. Okay, we got a common killers. DNA, coins, food, and Majungasaurus. I still appreciate those guys because they generate coins. So, all right, and yeah, 1001 trophies, and this is the Dominator reward for Plotosaurus. All right, let's see what we got. 1,500 Dino Bucks, 7,500 DNA. That's amazing. 1,500 Dino Bucks and Plotosaurus. And the best part, well, not the best part, a good part, 5,850